So let's talk about something very important here. Two things you're going to hear a lot is I don't have the time or I don't have the money. And in some cases, at least with the money, that may be true. 99% of the cases, it's not. And let me tell you why. Well, first off, look at what you're doing right now. Because this is important for you, you're going through this lecture. You're making time for this lecture. And I'm sure if you think about it, there's probably 1,000 things in your head that needs to be done. Some things that should have been done already, and preferably yesterday. And that's just how it is for us. We always have a busy schedule. We always have things that needs to be done. However, when something is important, we make time for it. When there's an emotion connected to it, it becomes important. An example is, most people feel I don't have time to work out. My days are completely filled. But when the emotion gets too strong, when they feel, well, I'm way too out of shape, then the result of getting in shape becomes so important that they start making time for it. So to summarize, time is about importance. If it is important, people will make time for it. Make sure your product is important. Once again, pause the video, write this down. These are key things to selling, to understanding people, to proper copywriting. And now, whenever you're writing an ad, whenever you have a headline, you're writing a copy, whenever you're writing content for your blog, whatever it might be, whenever people are reading it, they're always going to think, hey, what's in it for me? I want more, 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 more. And that more isn't logical, that's an emotion. Now remember, we all have a busy schedule and people want value for their time. Always fill it with emotion, always bring them value, make the promise, show them the result, give it to them, keep them curious and keep their interest piqued. Always remember that time is valuable to people. And whenever people decide to spend time on your content or your products, they need to have the emotion that it's valuable, that they're doing the right thing. Justify them spending their time reading your content, reading your copywriting. Now let's talk about money. This is a sensitive topic. How many times have you heard, well, I don't have enough money. I would love to have it, but I don't have enough money. Well, the truth is, money is all about the confidence. And this is where you kind of see what level you are at. If you're selling something cheap, then buying that is not going to cost them a lot. It's not going to be a big sacrifice. There doesn't have to be a big confidence in it. This is how Wish works, for example. Selling very cheap products. Maybe the confidence isn't very high, but neither is the price. However, the reverse is also true. The higher the price, the higher the confidence needs to be. In other words, lack of money just means lack of confidence in the product or idea. If you can take your product and back it up with confidence, you can guarantee results, you can guarantee they have nothing to lose, make sure the emotions are there, that they need it, then there's a lot of confidence behind that idea. That also means that it's going to be more valuable. And if it's valuable to them, if they need this, they're going to have the money for it. And this is how it works. So to summarize this once again, lack of money is simply lack of confidence behind the product. Work on the confidence.